Hello everyone, it's Joe here, and welcome back to Bus Simulator 21. Today we are down in Seaside Valley, and we're going to be working on getting a payday on a route between Sigvalden, Oakville and Harbour. Now to do that, we are going to have to edit one of our current routes, because we've got quite a few routes. We don't need any more around here. I think that even though these bus stops are all levelling up, it does just seem a little bit of overkill to have so many routes all flying around here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the route 6 from here, which currently starts here and down in the industrial zone, and it works its way through the agricultural zone round to Oakville and Sigvalden there. If we have a look on where the route goes, it goes, it's a ping pong route, so it starts there, and goes round there. Oh, is it a ping pong route? Oh yeah, because it goes down to the station. Right, okay. So it's going to start at the station, it's going to continue to go round. It needs to go in round here, down there, and then it needs to just continue to the harbour. Now, I don't think it's going to go all the way down here, because that is getting to be a little bit of a long route, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to continue from there. You can then go to there. But if we ping you over the other side, there, and there. Now, I think that is... we'll change that way round, so that you will have all buses from this side of the road go this way. It's a long, windy route, yeah, it really is, but hopefully it will help raise the harbour's level to level 2, because obviously the harbour covers this area here. Now, I think on average you only have to, it's only on average that raise the harbour to level 2, so I don't think every single bus stop has to be level 2. So we'll apply those changes. Yep, that's absolutely fine. We won't automatically assign buses. And what have we got? We haven't got a bus on the timetable currently. Okay, what have we got on the Route 10? We've got an Enviro 200. Right, well, we don't anymore, because the Enviro 200 is going on the Route 6. It has to be said, I do find that we are struggling to make money on this in comparison to when we were... Oh, hang on, what's happening here?
Would you like to take over?
Yes, I absolutely would, my dear, thank you. You've done well up to press. Oh, hang on, Rail Builders Ridge, that's miles away. We're down... Oh, if you can just get out of my way, I can't see my mirrors, dear. You know, I appreciate you being there, but, you know, it's very much... Oh, dear me. I don't want to look to the right. It's one of them, you don't really know where to look, do you? We're quite a way away from Rail Builders Ridge currently. Oh, Christ, she's still there. Do you know what? We're going to drive in the external view for this. Oh, yeah, we're going to go over a curb. I tell you what, if I stop here and let her out of the bus, is she going to get off? Oh, they all are. Oh, fantastic. Well, yeah, I guess we've just nicked you off the Route 6, haven't we? The Route 10, even. Ah, well, that's good. At least now we can sit there without a woman's arse in my face. Making me feel poorly. Dear me. Oh. They must all be free runners, leaping over people's bonnets. They're, that's what it's called, isn't it? Free running? Yeah, Joe's down with the times. There we go. Right, we'll have a little trip down here. Be careful not to get caught by the speed camera. But to be honest with you, yeah, I think it's only coming the other way we get caught by the speed camera here. Sneaky little speed camera waiting to catch us. I think you have to do more than 70 to get caught by the speed camera down here, which, I mean, that is some pretty good going, isn't it?
I think I just saw a UFO.
Oh, it's nice that the topic of conversation never seems to improve on this game. Right, we're off. Rail Builders Ridge. Where is that? Is that this stop here? I think it might be. Not sure. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just nip into this lane. Oh, hang on, he's moved out of our way. We'll nip back. We'll just follow the directions on the map, so that we're heading the correct direction, because then I can't stop at the wrong stop, can I? If you can all move out of my way, please. Thank you. Bus coming through.
Is my ticket still valid?
So often... Oh, Rail Builders Ridge is, of course, round here. I forget this goes to the station, doesn't it, this Route 6? We could do with a few buses on here then, probably, because it is a rather lengthy route. Yeah, of course. So we come down here and then we go up via Siegwalden and Oakville as well. Yeah, this is a really good route, to be honest with you, out of all of them. I think we need quite a few routes that kind of stem from the station. I mean, the problem with this is that, like with Bus Simulator 21 on the other map, the Angel Shores map, you could just leave the routes. You build the routes, and then you could just
of Winter of Passion
being interrupted by an old woman.
Out of place.
Yeah, you could just have the route and then leave it and go and build other things. Whereas this, you feel like you're constantly having to change the routes. Can't wait for this woman to get off my bus. She's doing me nutting. Oh, it's her. Oh, it's my bus driver colleague. Right, well. Enough of that language, love, or you won't have a job come Monday.
No worries, dear. I'm in no hurry.
Shut up. No, you work for the company. You literally work for the outfit.
May I have a ticket,
Right,
please?
here we go. Senior ticket, 1 trip. Yeah, 2, 3, 20. Thank you very much, dear.
I think I'll need several tickets.
Oh, you could come again buying all these tickets. Lovely. 1, 20, 40.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
A ticket, please.
Regular 1 trip. 70, 80. Brilliant, thank you. Right, off we go. One thing I do like about this MMC compared to the other buses is, of course, much like a lot of our buses in the UK, it's single door. A lot of the one on Bus Simulator, a lot of buses on Bus Simulator 21 are very European, so they've got multiple doors. So it's quite nice to be able to drive a bus with just a single door. The flip side of the coin with that is you don't get passengers in wheelchairs travelling, because despite the fact that you can obviously transport passengers. Why are you stopping there? That's not a good place to stop. Obviously these buses are fully DDA compliant in the real world, but for some reason, because it doesn't have a middle door, Astragon have decided that if you drive this bus, you won't get any passengers in wheelchairs. Oh, I think we might have just got that payday on that route, so we don't actually need to drive the whole route.
Single ticket, please.
Oh, if you could just bear with, sir, please.
Hello.
Right, there we go. Senior 1 trip.
Thanks.
That's lovely. Thank you very much.
several tickets, please.
Regular 1 trip. Yeah. £5.60. Yeah. 50, 60.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you.
May I have a ticket, please?
You may. Excuse me. 450, 60. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's have a look on the old scoreboard, see what it's doing. With yeah, we have actually got a payday on the route, so we need to raise the Harbour's level to level 2. So you know what? We're going to drive this route. We're just going to drive the full route, get the Harbour nice and upgraded for obvious reasons, because that's what we want to do. And of course, we want to drive the route, don't we? We'll get those windscreen wipers on. I feel like so often that, you know, it gives you these challenges, particularly on Bus Simulator 21. Bus Sim 18 used to actually make you do the challenge. Oh, we've committed. But yeah, on this it seems to, like, it'll say drive a full route, and you'll drive like 2 stops, and it'll go, congratulations, you've driven the whole route. Which is a little bit like, oh, okay, yeah. Oh, there we go.
Parking position is just perfect.
Whereas at least this way we can get some paydays, which will enable us to buy more buses, because we do need some new buses, don't we? I mean, we've got, I think we can afford a new Citaro now, but I would like to bank some money so that we can buy some proper buses, make a bit more money, because like I say, we are struggling with the whole lack of funds, and then it keeps asking us to build all these new fancy routes, and we're struggling, you know, so yeah. It also seems to have fixed the bug where it wasn't recognising my steering wheel and I had to plug it in every time, which was getting rather irritating. But this seems to have fixed it. I don't know if there's been a mild bug fix or something like that. But yeah, it's not been happening as much anymore, which is a step in the right direction, I'm sure you'll agree. Of course, you've got to remember the there is no right on red rule, because we're in Europe. I have to keep reminding myself of that, because you will get penalised for flying through the traffic lights. Off we go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, I'm sorry, but we definitely committed there, didn't we? We'll get around that corner now. We should be able to get a bit of fast running now up to Siegwalden and Oakville. Got no traffic lights anyway. I know that they're all going to kick off because of the bumps. Because there is a few. I'm just going to grip hold of the steering wheel for this one. Brace yourself. That wasn't too bad actually. Thought it were going to be worse. There we go. There's no bus stop on the road there, so I don't quite know, you know, like no markings, so I don't quite know where the ideal place is to stop, but this has never done me wrong. Velma from Scooby-Doo getting on. What are you doing out at the old sawmill, dear? This looks like a works arrangement, apart from...
I need to purchase several
You must have just been
tickets.
running in the forest.
Thank you. I need several tickets, please.
No, go on then. Oh, hang on. I want two. There we go. 120.40.
Hey.
Sorry, love, I only gave you one there. And then I cancelled it and gave her two, so surely I've given her 3 tickets. Maybe she's just swindled me out of a ticket. Oh, she's a con artist. I'm not quite sure how we're going to... I mean, if you look in the top right, it appears that the quest thing, list of quests, list of challenges, is completely broken. You can see that it's not displaying all of them, and you can see it's just displaying the top of part of a challenge. So yeah, that feature isn't the best, it has to be said. It didn't used to have that, did it? That was added in at a later date. I would be happier if it just wasn't there altogether. I'm sure I can turn it off. Oh, stop ready for an upgrade. You can tell I've been playing Angel Shores and getting everything to perfection, because every time it says bus stop ready for an upgrade, I'm jumping on it like a mouse on a piece of cheese.
Hi.
I need a few tickets, please.
Oh, well, the good news is, sir, I can facilitate your needs. There we go, £4.50, 60.
Thanks.
I need to buy several tickets for the cats, you know.
Oh, frig off. Hang on, £10, £3.60, I've given her £4. What's happened there? Yeah, there's definitely a glitch with the money system. I thought it was just me that couldn't count, but that is definitely... I was paying attention then, and she just walked off without her change. Oh, well, maybe she's on a lot of money, maybe she didn't need her change.
I'll never go on foot again. Taking the bus is just so much fun.
Oh, it is when a character like me's behind the wheel, my love. This hasn't been a completely awful drive so far. You know, weirdly enough, Bus Simulator 21 appears to be behaving itself, other than the standard glitches. Oh, there we go, we're speeding a little bit, but it doesn't matter, does it? Perhaps I'm a cynic, but I still can't believe that nearly 9 months on we're still awaiting some custom sounds for this bus. There were a lot of people that defended the fact that, oh well, obviously due to COVID they've not been able to get the sounds, but I'm pretty sure that we have a lot of Enviro 200s in this country, And I'm pretty sure that the COVID restrictions have been relaxed for a good few months now. So I want to know, where are our custom sounds? Because they ain't here. Thank you. Goodbye, everybody.
Hi.
The good news is as well, using the Enviro 200 is because of the single door. Hold on, we'll just do this woman's ticket. £12 change, thank you, love. Because of the single door, it means that boarding and alighting takes longer, so you're not sat at bus stops forever in a day. Because it takes the amount of time that I think they've factored into the timetable for it to take. Right, so we're off around to the agricultural zone now. Sounds great, isn't it? The agricultural zone. Oh, for goodness sake, couldn't they have come up with a better name than that? I don't know. Oh, we're speeding again. Yeah, I do wish that like the buses always spawn so close to you. I don't get why they can't spawn further away. It just seems like it would be better. Let's see. Hope we don't get packed by that speed camera down here. Although I didn't seem to notice it when we were driving the other way. Maybe it's fallen down. Maybe there's been a big gust of wind that's blown it down. If you remember back from my Bus Simulator 18 series, which we never actually completed, did we? Because Bus Simulator 21 came along. I always used to get paparazzi'd. I think it's the next section, actually, just thinking about it. We'll have a bit of indication on so everyone knows where we're going. I don't really know what's happening in front here. Oh, he's on the move. Sounds like there's a man having a seizure at the back of the bus. Rolling around on the floor yelling marbles, of course. Yeah, as much as whenever we're playing this game, I sit here complaining about it continuously, like that piece of wall that wasn't there and then all of a sudden was there. You know, there's so many faults with this game, but it has to be said, without Bus Simulator 21, I don't know if my channel would be as big as it's got. You know, I'm not saying I'm the biggest YouTuber in the world because that would be ludicrous, I'm obviously not, but Bus Simulator 21, when that all came out, ooh, another payday. When that came out, you know, my first video was fantastic in terms of pulling people in, you know, and there's so many. I'd say that Bus Simulator 21 really has caused quite a lot of the people to come to my channel. So, you know, as much as I sit and whinge about it continually, I mean, like, really whinge continually, I do kind of owe a little bit of my success, quite a lot of it, really, as a mediocre YouTuber, to Bus Simulator 21. And I tell you, thinking about that, it's flipping annoying. I really don't want to go. I owe my success to Bus Simulator 21. Such a terrible, terrible game. Certainly not a simulator by any stretch of the imagination, but there we have it. You know, it's funny how things work out, isn't it? I think there was quite a lot of it to do with OMSI as well, and I'm quite happy to say that, because I do absolutely love OMSI. You've probably gathered that from my recent excitement for the Veiling pack. Oh, it is good. Wait, there we go. Full stop ready for an upgrade. Let's get it upgraded. In fact, there's a lot getting off here.
Oh, it's such a nice day.
Yeah. Pissing it down. Such a nice day.
Hey.
Right, well, I'll tell you what, while we're a little bit early, let's do a ticket check. We've not had one. Oh, dear me, madam.
Here you go.
That is unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, Alf's been fined.
Wait a second.
Do you know what? I nearly left you behind. Nearly left you behind. I thought, do you know what? I'll wait for him because he looks like a good, honest man. And I got 120 euros out of him, so that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Right, we're a little bit more on time now. We're ever so slightly less early. Come on. A little bit slow on the old uptake, isn't it, when you put your foot down? Right, down to the industrial centre now. It is a long route, this, isn't it? Doing the full round trip on this route must take absolutely flipping ages. Oh, Citaro's just spawned. Hello, colleague of mine. Ah, here's the speed camera. Perhaps the buses have just got slower, but, like, that was foot to the floor. Obviously eased off a little bit there with no braking, but yeah, I always seem to remember flying past there at a great rate of knots. Does anyone remember Bus Simulator 2? Did anyone ever used to play that back in the day? I was just thinking about it the other day, like, oh, which version of Bus Simulator was it that I used to play? The version, what was it now? It had an Eclipse Urban in first Barbie livery on the front, and I mean, it was terrible because it didn't have an Eclipse in the game. So I bought it thinking, oh, I'll be able to drive an Eclipse, and yeah, it was all just European rubbish, sort of like, you know, like when Euro Truck Simulator came out and it was the Majestic instead of the Mercedes. It was kind of like that. But they did have capacities, I think. I think it was like the Majestic capacity or something like that. It was absolutely ludicrous. But yeah, I used to play that, but I had one of those old CET, is it a CET monitor? You know, the thick monitor that like proper really old computers had. I think the graphics processor was like, or the GPU. I don't know. I don't even know if it had one. It probably, well, I'm sure it had to have one. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it didn't have a graphics card in it, and the processor was like an i0.2. It was, yeah, it wasn't great. It really wasn't great. But so it used to lag. So I never actually played it that much, really. Just used to lag and lag and lag. I'd be interested to try play that again sometime. Maybe we'll have a Joe Heritage evening where we play old games from a distant time ago. Do you know what? We're going to go on to the next one and turn left here. I don't like where the minimap's sending me. But if you could just get a move on. You know, the earliest convenience, because we would quite like to get to the end of the route today at some point. Oh, we'll just squeeze around here, it's fine. I'm only on a little Dennis Dart. Or the modern Dennis Dart equivalent. Just push our way through. That'll do. Makes sense to just do one left turn rather than left, right, left. Even with single door, we've not managed to. We've still managed to end up early. Flipping heck.
Harbour Distribution Center.
Might not be after this. Right, let's have a look. So, Harbour. The Harbour Distribution Centre, ironically, isn't in the harbour. Fair play. Maybe it was meant to be, because they're... I don't know.
Hey,
Oh,
I
hey.
need a ticket. As they said it would be on the radio.
thanks.
Oh,
Single ticket, please.
okay. Don't know what happened there. That's another little monetary glitch. 50-60, thank you, dear.
This week I'll need more than one ticket.
Heck, it's the same woman. Yeah, there's some sort of monetary glitch here that didn't seem to used to be here. I mean, I'm not terrible at adding up, but, you know, I'd like to think my mental maths was reasonably decent. But yeah, it keeps just going away, doesn't it? I don't know how anyone can get hit by that speeding camera there, or that speed camera, unless it gets you coming the other way as well. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Because how could you go around that corner and still manage to speed past there? It's too close to the bend, isn't it? There's a lot of speed cameras around here, isn't there? Compared to other areas of the city. Come on. Right, there we go. Bus stop ready for an upgrade. Right, so the harbour is on its way to level 2. Because if we stop at all of these, this should, fingers crossed, should...
Is that a tornado?
Oh, I wouldn't have thought so, love.
Hi.
I don't think natural disasters are simulated in Bus Simulator 21.
Thanks.
Yeah, done it again. Senior one trip. Why is it that whenever they fix bugs on this game, they seem to create more? It's like they're trying to, it's like they're trying, you know, like one of those sketches where there's like 5 letterboxes. It was a Family Guy sketch, and Cleveland was trying to close all the letterboxes, and as he couldn't close them all, and as he reached over to the one that he was just covering had open, and it's like that on this with bugs. Yeah, you'll have to search for the Cleveland with the mail. It's like Mail Hero or something like that. I don't know what it was, but yeah, he's trying to get all these mailboxes closed, and like I say, they keep opening, and he's getting more and more worked up about it. I just imagine Astragon, that to be Astragon in their studios. What on earth have I done here? Oh, I've put this the wrong way round. Flipping heck. Right, ignore that. I've set a waypoint and cancelled my current objective. I did not mean to do that. I think I've just cocked the whole thing up there. Oh, it's sending me back to Rail Builders Ridge. I don't believe it. Right, that was mildly annoying. I was trying to change the direction because I put it on the wrong side. Whoops, nearly had a crash as well. Yeah, that is where we're going to leave it for today. We're going to just going to have a little picture for the old thumbnail. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do make sure you click that like button. It's always appreciated. I, of course, would have carried on and upgraded all those bus stops, but unfortunately, due to a mild faux pas on my part, we're going to leave it there for today because I'm not going all the way back round. Hey, dearie me. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button. It's always appreciated. And of course, if you are enjoying the series and you've not yet subscribed, why on earth not? Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio. Goodbye for now.